What is up, love bugs? It's Regan here, back again with another video. In this video today, I'm going to share a virtual real life adventure on how I study and prepare during nursing school. In this video, I'm going to share with you tips and tricks that worked for me, and hopefully they'll work for you as well. Without further ado, let's get into it, guys. So my first tip for you is you have to have a quiet, inviting environment. This is my college, which is College of Charleston. There's plenty of seating, plenty of lighting, and study rooms. To keep this coronavirus friendly, it's important that you also have a study room inside your home as well, a place that you retreat to focus. Studying in a study room can be effective, guys, because you have access to a whiteboard, and you also can talk with a partner if you're studying with a partner if need be. If you also like to listen to classical music lightly, or if you the type that likes to talk and teach yourself back material, you can do so in this environment. Okay, as you can see, I am back to our study room. We are actually using the whiteboard to write out our care maps. And also, as we're approaching the material, we're actually considering it as if we were approaching the patient's bedside. So we're not just looking at the disease process, we're actually considering that we are approaching the bedside for a patient with this type of, say, illness. And what do? What is going to come up? What is your job as the nurse? And so that's what we're focusing on today. We're about to get back to work, so stay tuned. Say hey! So what we currently do is we use our care map template on the whiteboard. So what you're going to be paying attention to is the pathophys of the disease. Very brief though with the pathophys. Don't spend a lot of time there. You're going to focus on the risk factors for that patient and also any signs and symptoms of that disease. And we just block it off like so. And then any labs and diagnostics that you're going to pay attention to. And then finally, the disease process and medications that you would use to treat the disease. Not only can the whiteboard be effective in the study room, but it also can be effective for you while you're studying at home. So I had to have a whiteboard at home too, just because when I'm studying at home, it gave me the opportunity to step away from the paper and really write down everything I knew about each section that we talked about. So pathophys, risk factors, signs and symptoms, any labs and diagnostics, and nursing interventions. So I just write down freehand what I knew, and that would let me know if there was any information missing. After you've studied and done what you need to do, it's also good to reward yourself right after, because you put in the time and you want to encourage yourself to do it again. So be sure to give yourself rewards and breaks throughout the process. While in nursing school, you'll be juggling several responsibilities as well as deadlines. So if you want to know what that looks like in real time, here we go. So I just got to campus to lab, waiting to go in, and I decided to do some work out here. It's raining a little bit, but I'm under an awning here, so we should be good. But my computer decided that it wanted to update, so I guess better now than never. Did it just die? Okay, so computer's up. I gotta log in here and purchase an online ebook for my lab class. It's never ending. So I got a couple of quizzes due, I think 3 due by midnight tonight, but I needed to purchase the book in order to do the quizzes. So I'm gonna do that now. The 5th tip that I have for you is to purchase any companion manuals or study guides that go along with your books. This helped me out tremendously. Since I am no longer using my pharmacology flashcards, I figured it would be great to give it to the next nursing student that's up and coming and watching my videos. So if you are that nursing student, comment down below, I want it, subscribe to my channel, and the first person that does that, I will send these flashcards to you, okay? Don't forget to like and subscribe. So, I have to be quiet. I'm here in the library. There were no study rooms available, so I'll just wait till one comes up and I'm going to sit here and get started with reviewing for the lab practical. So, let's get into it. My last and final study tip is that you have to study in an area where you're going to be motivated to work. So, being a single parent, when I try to study at home, when my children are awake and up and about, it's really hard for me to focus. So, if I'm at home studying, I wait until a time where they are going to bed and, they are all laid down. I've spent my time with them and I utilize that time for my study period. As a single parent, what worked for me is waking up at 4 a.m., going ahead, spending that hour or two getting your information down. So everyone's asleep, the house is quiet, nobody's calling you. You have the time to really focus on that material. My suggestion to you would be to utilize your care map and before diving in totally into the material, write down everything you already know about the disease process, any risk factors for that patient, any signs and symptoms, any labs that you know of, or any of the nursing interventions. This will allow you the opportunity to identify what you already know before diving in and filling in the gaps on what you don't. After sitting for long periods of time, you get tired. So be sure to take standing breaks in between, get the circulation going. If you have an Apple Watch, you always have that reminder to stand, which drives me crazy sometimes, but it's a good thing. Keep the blood flowing, stand up frequently. That's all I have for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Here on this channel, I share nursing tips. I share clothing hauls. One is soon to come, by the way, and also fitness videos. So if any of that interests you, why don't you consider becoming a part of the crew? All right? Talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Bye, love bugs.